Years of 2010, 11, and 12.
Clear this area, or you are subject to arrest.
You are an American citizen, and you shall be arrested for having freedom of speech and using the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
Fellow Info Warriors, I am so excited. It is the spring of 2010. We've just released Invisible Empire, New World Order Defined, and Police State 4, The Rise of FEMA. And then I got in the mail the long-awaited Don't Tread on Me documentary film by director William Lewis and, of course, producer Gary Franchi, the folks that brought you Camp FEMA that has really upset the establishment that the national media, the Southern Poverty Law Center, and ADL have been demonizing. Well, if they got upset by that film, they're really going to hate this one. It exposes the truth about democracy versus the republic. It explains states' rights and nullification and how the states can take the federal government back because the federal government has been seized by offshore corporations. It covers it all. A serious info weapon dropping May 17th at Infowars.com. Pre-order the DVD today so you will get it first. We'll start shipping these suckers out to you on May 17th. Show it to everybody you know. Don't tread on me. It is a key weapon in the info war so Americans know their rights and have solutions to take this republic back from the globalist. This is a key educational documentary, and it's done in a very exciting, fast-paced way. This is going to be a great tool to restore the republic, a great tool to teach people about what the republic and our freedoms really stand for. The Bill of Rights, the Constitution, states' rights, nullifying the health care bill, all this unconstitutional garbage that's happening, the gun grabbing, it covers it all. Order the film today at Infowars.com or call toll-free 888-253-3139. I'm free. The government and the private corporations that control it don't own Alex Jones. And this film, Don't Tread on Me, puts the facts on the table and will further awaken the sleeping giant. Don't tread on me.
And it's my prayer that you'll be able to say that you were right in the middle of it and that you had a piece of this fight.
Don't tread on us. We're not afraid. You work for us. We're not your slaves. Don't tread on us.
Start your heart when the phone rings, knowing it may be another bill collector. It's time for you to call Zero Debt in 90 days. 800-477-9256. Settlements, bankruptcy, and attorneys are not the answer and may end up costing you up to 10 times more than necessary. Listen, if you're already in debt, does it make sense to get buried in another payment plan? Zero Debt in 90 days gets you out of debt in 90 days guaranteed, without a payment plan and without attorneys or going to court. Get the fastest relief from debt on the planet when you call 800-477-9256. If you have debt with the IRS, credit cards, student loans, or a foreclosure, we can help at Zero Debt in 90 days, and we are the only organization to provide written guarantees on the results. Go to ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. That's ZeroDebtGuaranteed.com. Or call now for free information. 800-477-9256. That's 800-477-9256.
They helped to create a new world order. We are part of a new world order.
A new world order based upon collective action.
Invisible Empire is a damning indictment of the globalists through their own words and documents.
The new world order really is a tool for addressing a new world of possibilities.
It means all the world under their control.
The United Nations would take over America. The Trilateral Commission would control the world.
Invisible Empire chronicles how men of power and influence have worked in stealth for centuries to establish an oppressive world government.
I believe, first of all, that we now need nothing short of a world constitution for the global financial system.
Global governance with the establishment of the G20.
So it's going to be an inner ruling elite and then everyone else. And I got news for you. You're everyone else.
Invisible Empire. Secure your copy today at Infowars.com or PrisonPlanet.com, or watch it online in the highest quality at PrisonPlanet.tv.
Are you considering taking herbal supplements instead of overpriced and potentially dangerous pharmaceutical drugs, but just not sure where to start? Are you confused by the thousands of products and brands? What if you could find what you're looking for in herbal supplements from one source without the guesswork? You can at researchedherbs.com. Products at researchedherbs.com are backed by over 1,100 clinical trials, endorsed by 250,000 healthcare professionals in 76 countries worldwide. And our products are manufactured by a family-owned company that's been around for 80 years and makes 20 billion herbal pills every year. All that means trust, safety, and assurance for you. The journey to better health begins and ends at researchedherbs.com. Call us toll-free at 1-800-973-1486. That's 1-800-973-1486. Researchedherbs.com. All the goodness with none of the side effects.
Here's that song you heard at the end of the film trailer for Don't Tread on Me. It's Don't Tread on Us, put out by some great patriots we've actually interviewed before.
We're not afraid. You work for us. We're not just
Coming up next week, I'll play the whole song. It's got a bunch of great tracks. The website's www.zannA.us. And I've actually interviewed these folks. I didn't know they were musicians before. They were the ones that videotaped Army checkpoints in Arizona just harassing citizens. So great music also with the film Don't Tread on Me. Be the first to get it. Again, get it at Infowars.com. You also fund the Patriot Resistance. You also fund the alternative media. We don't have George Soros and the federal government funding us, ladies and gentlemen. We have the population funding us. And I'm very thankful to all our AM and FM affiliates, global shortwave satellite, internet. I appreciate XM picking the show up 6 days a week. Be sure and support all our local sponsors as well. This information is becoming mainstream because we've been here for many years telling the truth. You've been out there getting the word out. We're having an effect. Just something fun here at the end of the show after all that serious news in the last 3+ hours. Here's just a short little clip. The full video is up on YouTube. Somebody sent it to us. Alex Jones' iPad video on CNN with Janie Mose, I guess is how you pronounce her name. And it's, again, I didn't name this video. It's not really about me. I mean, I'm a small part of it, but it shows all of the iPad torture going on. And we really pioneered the murder of an iPad. I did it to illustrate that real torture is going on, and people don't get upset about humans being tortured, but they would get upset about an iPad being tortured. And that scientific test certainly bore out as correct and got hundreds and hundreds, well, over 500,000 views total, and so it was certainly educational. But here's CNN covering part of it right now.
Get away with making fun of products.
It's the iPhone Nano. I understand it's also a breath mint.
And bloggers enjoy torturing products like the iPad.
Answer my question!
One guy gave it a cigarette and a blindfold, then shot it. It's been waterboarded, turned into a skateboard.
Oh, is it still working?
Not so good. And even worse, shoved into a blender.
I think I'll press the iBlend button.
Didn't work too well.
iPad puree. Pee Wee Herman used it as a tray.
We're out of time.
Letterman licked it.
We're out of time. Something fun there at the end of the show. If you want to watch the full 3-minute video, it's Alex Jones' iPad video on CNN. Janie Moos. I guess that's a joke. I forget her real name. I'll be back Sunday, 4 to 6 p.m. with the abbreviated Sunday transmission. We've either got Max Kaiser on Sunday or we've got him on Monday, but he'll be on one of those days. And let's get Tarpley one of those days then. Let's get Tarpley Sunday. I want to get his angle as an economist on what we just saw happen with the 1,000-point drop yesterday. This is important. The market is rigged. You have a tiny banking elite who are able to buy up the entire planet through fraud and stock market manipulation. It is a fact. And they keep blaming capitalism with this. They keep saying capitalism has caused this. This isn't free market. If I rob my neighbor, that's not capitalism. Capitalism is free market. Is not having high taxes or high regulation. They're using, the big banks, big corporations use regulation and government control to shut down their competition. That's what this banking reform bill is. They don't want the real audit the Fed reform bill. No, they want their other bill that Goldman Sachs is supporting. Remember Barack Obama making jokes last week at the Correspondents' Dinner about this whole event's brought to you by Goldman Sachs, which is true. His campaign was brought to you by them. And it doesn't matter if you laugh. They make money anyways. That's in your face. Then he made jokes about drones killing people, and now they've dispatched 1,000 drones to Pakistan, and it says no-name terrorists, now CIA drone targets, just kill whoever they want. This is illegal, and they want to use this against the American people. They're trying to pass bills right now to be able to arrest you and take your rights away as a citizen. Great job, crew. See you back Sunday and Monday. God bless you all. Retransmission starts now.
America's #1 source for independent talk radio for over a decade. We are the GCN.